All right, coming at you with another Once Human tutorial video, this time for the Pyro Dino Deviant pet that you can get. You'll find it right up here in Securement Silo Fee, which is just right up north of Greywater Camp. Pretty easy to run, but it is in the side area, so it can be slightly tricky. So you just start the dungeon. And it's a pretty straightforward run up until a particular point. For some reason it zones you in facing the wrong direction. You want to ask why? So I'm just going to go ahead and run past these guys for now, just so we can get to where we need to go. So just kind of keep progressing down this hallway. Take that guy out real quick. Go ahead and take out that spawner. That's what unlocks this door. You'll come into this large red room. And the way to the end of the dungeon is to go over there, but we don't want to go there. We want to go to the side area, which we access by opening the elevator. And you'll ride the elevator up to the next floor. Need some elevator music. Run down here through the psychedelic looking door. Answer the phone. Loot these if you so desire. I recommend it. Free antibiotics is always nice. Run to the end of the hallway. The doors will shut behind you. Kind of go through a little bit of an acid trip. Then you just wait for the doors to reopen. And they'll pop you out into this little room. You just need to clear a couple of enemies that are in here, including a umbrella boss. Nothing too difficult. It's actually pretty crazy how much they nerfed this stuff from last beta. This used to be a really hard dungeon to solo. Now it's you can pretty much just run through it. Take out the enemies throughout the room. Make sure you loot the boss. Then you will be able to go through the doorway and you'll pop out in this children's bedroom. The Pyro Dino did not show up on this one. I think it's a random chance. I don't know what the percentage is, obviously. There hasn't been a whole lot of experimentation on that kind of stuff. But the first time I ran it, it was here. I captured it, no problem. But I think it's a chance to spawn and then a chance to actually secure it. I've heard from some people they had to farm it multiple times and it took them a long time. And some people were even trying to sell the dino for people who didn't want to have to farm it. But as you can see, it doesn't really take that long to do it. You don't even have to run the main part of the dungeon if you don't want to. You could just go ahead and run through here, go for the dino spawn, see if it's there. If it's not, zone out and just do it again. You can even exit the dungeon right from here if you so choose. I'm not going to do that because I do want to finish the dungeon to get the loot, but that is the only part of the dungeon you actually need to do if all you want is the dino. If you want to do the rest of it, just up to you. So it's actually a pretty easy run, doesn't take very long to do, and that's pretty much it. It's just that easy. Happy hunting out there.